On tonight's episode of Style on the Reef, we will continue our search on the Finding Jesus movement. Previously on our show, I was joined by a man and a whale. Tonight, I am joined by a boy and his two sardines. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Sal and Sol.
Hey there, Starla.
Most of the world has heard rumors about what happened on the shores of Galilee, but as you know, we like to get the story straight from the source. So, Johnny, can you tell us what happened?
Well, Starla, my mom packed me a lunch, 5 barley loaves and these 2, so I could go hear Jesus talk. Too bad, there were so many people there that I couldn't see Jesus or even hear him.
And let me tell you, Starla, we were packed in there like sardines, and it was getting really hot and stinky in there.
Who you calling stinky? Speak for yourself. It was no picnic in there for me either.
Okay, you two, stop fighting and let me tell the story. Sorry about that, Starla. Classic siblings, I tell ya. Anyway, so I was in this big crowd trying to hear Jesus and decided to eat my lunch with some friends I saw there. All of a sudden, one of the disciples grabbed me and led me through the crowd. I was starting to get a little freaked out, but then I realized we were up in front with Jesus.
Yeah, he took us out of the bag, and there were people everywhere we looked. I started shaking in my scales.
No kidding. Talk about being seasick. When I heard Jesus tell the disciple he was going to use us to feed all those people, my knees started knocking.
Sully, you don't have any knees.
Oh, right. Well, anyways, my fins were flipping. I was so scared.
Saul is right. I started to get a little worried and confused. How did Jesus think that my 2 little fish and 5 loaves of bread would feed 5,000 people? Either Jesus really miscounted or mass chaos was about to happen, and I did not want to be caught in that. But then the most amazing thing happened. Jesus blessed my lunch, and suddenly there was enough for everyone, 5,000 people. It was a miracle.
It's a miracle, all right, especially since there were 12 baskets left over, and me and Sully over here ended up in one of those baskets instead of someone's belly.
That's a great story, boys. Could you share with us how you would find Jesus?
I would say we found Jesus by Johnny being willing to share what he had with others and serving the Lord with gladness.
Yeah, and I would say that people can find Jesus by serving others and making sure they had everything they need. Look at Johnny here. His mama sent him with everything he needed, and he ended up right in front of Jesus.
That's wonderful, guys. Well, that's all we have for tonight's show. We hope that you were inspired to follow Jesus by serving others. Thanks for watching Starlight on the Reef, where we tell it as you see it, but it's up to you guys to believe it.